looking forward to doing it someday back at home in Washington.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, not this many.
No. And in Washington, you'll get Annas and Rufus and Allens.
Okay.
And
Wow.
yeah, they love the long twilights in the Pacific Northwest because it gives them more time to fly and eat.
Okay.
Do you have any bigger hummingbirds coming through? Larger in size?
The Annas are bigger, the Rufus are bigger,
Oh, going through migrate.
but this is mostly desert, and the bigger birds don't work. Now, the female, the larger female that's at the second saucer feeder, she just flew off. That was an Anna's female. And there's another Anna's female. You can tell them apart from the others because they're more gray than green, and they have black spots on their chest. You ain't seen nothing yet.
How you doing?
Good.
Yeah.
And one here too, Sean, if you want to try the clear. If anybody wants a clear one to try, see if you can see their tongues. You want to try it? Sure.
They don't like to be trapped, right?
Hold it
No.
at eye level.
No, they don't.
Yeah, I
Their
was,
tongue
hold,
doesn't go very deep.
I
You
was
gotta look.
holding. Ah! I'm good.
Yeah, it didn't do me any good to hold it at eye level that one because I couldn't see.
No, that would be good.
Picking up a little steam. So it's crepuscular hour here, like 5:38.
Yeah. Yeah, they got about another 20 minutes of daylight to work with, so they're starting to get,
Steve, you have a YouTube channel.
yeah,
Hello there.
What's it called?
Palm Springs hummingbirds.
That's a good one.
I like my bracelet.
Yeah.
I really like things that say exactly what they are.
Yeah.
That was a good name.
And you see yourself, when is it, tomorrow? Or
Oh, you two are sharing.
Yeah,
You like
tonight.
each other?
see yourself
Yeah.
Do you like each other? We've got a little matchmaking going on over here.
Yeah. Yeah, I've had them try and hook up at the feeders.
When's the mating season? When do they mate?
All the time.
All of them.
The Costas have been
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
the Costas have been at it since October. So have the broadtails and the Almas.
Will the female have more than one
Egg.
I was going to say litter.
Clutch?
Clutch is the word I wanted.
Yeah. Yeah. They can, between October and the equinox, which is in about 3 more weeks, they can have as many as 4. 2 babies at a time.
And so 2 eggs are generally the...
3 is rare, but not unknown. And so is 1.
Oh, I don't want that bee.
He's not going to do it.
Yeah.
He's good. Yeah, I just had one call.
And even if it does, I got EpiPens. I told my doctor I got people visiting the hummingbirds and that puts them in contact with the bees. And what if they're allergic? Okay, here's a script.
The water?
Oh,
It
good.
doesn't come down
Good.
deep out of the water.
I look up where?
Well, just up.
Have you had to use it?
Not yet.
Yeah, I don't think the bees have exactly what they want. Is the water, the sweet water? So
In the summer, they'll hit the fountains.
they will.
Yeah.
Well, because they're probably so desperate for moisture. Right?
How do they know we're not predators?
They've just figured it out over time. Yeah.
Wow.
One of the
Look at
reasons
it.
I started making the videos is because I would be entranced by the hand feeder and miss all of that.
So they're loners.
Mm-hmm.
This must be quite a social event.
This guy's checking it out.
Oh, you two are doing so well. You're sharing. Don't poke me with that thing. Oh, now I've got 3. Have you had one land on you yet, John? Oh yeah, it was the most incredible feeling.
The wet spots now. Get to see them.
I've had them perch on the end of my finger and dig their claws under my nails.
Yeah.
It's hard to sit still.
Yeah, no, this one was very gentle.
Yeah.
Steve, what's the reason for the upside down in the cups? I should say?
Those are ant moats.
Okay.
Oh,
I
the
put
ants.
water in them because
Good
ants
idea.
can't swim.
I don't think they like
Oh, I see.
people to share that about them. They're embarrassed about their lack of swimming. Yes.
Yeah.
They're like, really? Don't tell everybody that.
They're getting more frenzied now.
Yeah.
Simply not that I haven't enjoyed
They know they're
visiting
running
you
out
and
of time,
Tom,
that's
but
the deal.
this just might have taken the cake for the highlight.
And it'll go from this to only a few just suddenly. It's always a surprise.
They're getting their last slurps in.
Uh-huh.
Before the night.
You got 3 of them.
Little
It's like they're taking turns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, they're very polite to each other.
Yeah.
Oh, please,
I-
after you.
I-
No.
I was surprised that this level of intense activity is as calming as it is.
Yeah, and they really don't, they seem very relaxed and,
Uh-huh.
well.
I call
relaxed
this
as
the
can be.
twilight truce.
Yeah.
the-
Right.
During the day they can get salty, and they hold grudges for days.
For days. All right.
It's not an admirable trait. But that's
Yeah.
Well, this is their happy hour, so they
This is their happy
they
hour.
don't fight.
drinks are 50% off right now.
Yeah. Right.
Guys are taking turns. Very nice. Your turn.
You know, thinking when you're 4 or 5
I'm
times.
so surprised that the air, the displacement,
Oh, yeah.
it's like,
They get lift on both actions of their wings.
yeah.
They aren't flapping. They're like making a figure 8 skull.
Yeah, I think if you
Like the oar of a gondola.
yeah. I think you can slow the speed down. If you videotape them, you can slow it down to slow motion and you can see the,
It takes extra special cameras. My video camera for slow motion still
Doesn't
won't show their wings because it's 80 cycles a second, and
I think it was some nature show I saw that
Where they did slow it down.
they slowed it
Yeah.
down.
the the really expensive slow motion cameras, the ones I can afford.
This one keeps wiggling their tail feathers.
Yeah.
Unlike the other one, didn't seem to be quite as active as this one. This one really, see the
big
tail?
Oh, yeah, big
Look
tail
at the
shaker.
big tail shaker.
Now, has Fred Rogan come by?
No.
I mean, he's so interested in, what's. Do you watch the Channel 4 news?
No, I don't. I don't. I'm just here for brief.
Oh, well, our channel, I came from Redondo Beach, so he used to be the sportscaster on the news there, and then the next thing I know, he's out here and he has it's a great show. It's people call in and he's interested in what's going on in Palm Springs. I might have to let him know.
Isn't that fun when they do that?
Love it. And he's not feeding it. No, he's just sitting there.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
And they make quite a breeze when they're
Uh-huh.
Tired?
In proportion to their body, their wings are larger than any other bird. They have more surface area
Oh,
proportion.
but you can't really tell because it's moving so fast.
Yeah.
I know. No.
Say 32 gallons.
Yeah, you have a calm one.
Oh my! It's
It's
I don't know, makes
fascinating.
you giddy inside.
Yeah.
Just to stay
Wow,
there.
People can tell me how it makes them feel, but they
Yeah.
can't tell me what happened. It's a sensory overload.
It is.
There's so much going on.
I don't want to go right down my ear.
Oh, I know. You really hear the swishing.
Yeah.
I'm getting scooped on a lot of it.
Yeah.
Are you?
I love it.
Uh-huh.
That's nice.
Done.
In the outhouse corner, I guess.
Well, hey,
It's
they-
over here too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, you're not the only one.
They like to sit on the swings.
Have
Yeah,
at
the
it.
swings really are. It cracked me up.
Yeah,
Yeah, I wondered if they did that, if they sat on the swing.
they do. And some of them like to fly in really fast so they can get swinging action.
Oh, well, there's one. Yeah.
And some of them will use their wings to make it swing back and forth.
Oh, wow.
Magic finger.
Oh my gosh, that one's back.
Yeah.
Maybe that one's got hurt wings or something.
No,
Is
he's
it
just
flying?
resting. Hovering is,
I didn't know they rested.
yeah. Yeah, the hovering while eating takes almost as much energy as they're taking in.
These have all
So
through
it's
the-
more effective when they can perch.
Yeah, all these up here are perched.
Yeah. Uh-huh. And when they're all encircled around, it reminds me of going by the Shabbat and seeing them davening while they read Torah.
What do they eat besides this?
Insects. These red things hold kitchen scraps, like banana peels, vegetable stuff, and it grows fruit flies,
Uh-huh.
which is 80% of their diet.
Glad somebody's eating the fruit fly.
I'm glad somebody's, yes.
And they eat mosquitoes too.
Yeah.
Oh, yay.
Do they ever get intoxicated by if it's fermented a little bit?
Your sugar water gets a little stale.
If people leave feeders out in the sun, it can turn them into stills.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. An interesting thing that happens in the Coachella Valley during the date harvest,
Oh,
is that the dates fall down to the ground. The desert sun turns them into little tiny stills. The raccoons know this, and they come at night to the date farms to throw raves.
Great.
Raccoon rave.
That's a good one.
I have a friend who works animal control, and he told me once about a call out in Indio, and it was 150 drunk raccoons.
A good time was had by
Oh,
all.
that's so funny.
If I move, will it bother them?
No, they'll move out of your way and come right back.
All right, good. I don't want to interrupt their evening.
See you on the tour.
Yeah, they're
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
Sad to see Tim.
They go tomorrow, but Saturday.
People that
Friday.
visit Palm Springs
Saturday.
pay for a lot of the stuff that I love about living here. So I figure, okay, I'll do my part.
Wonderful. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. Good meeting you.
Good. Take care. All right. Good.
Good night.
Thank you, Steve. Very good. Where's a good place to buy feeding?
Walmart.
Get two different styles.
The chimney style ones are Mecca Pro, and I got turned on to them by the folks at the Coyote Inn up on something with a B. Anyway, that's the feeder that they use, and the hummingbirds absolutely love it. The saucer style ones are from a company called Jugal, and they're 8 quarts, and they're easy to clean. It's cheap plastic, so I can wear them out in a year.
So what do you think?
And
I
the
love
the distance between the nectar and the feeding
So
quart
very
helps
exciting.
keep the bees away.
Do you like one
I just have
over
this
the
one
other?
client that keeps changing her dates on.
They prefer the chimney feeders because it's got a barrier. They're not face to face with everybody. It is one
Okay.
It's one area you don't have to worry about being attacked from,
Yeah.
because it can get very intense.
And they all come with this man, clean on top.
No, you buy those separately. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
We'll probably be back.
Good.
For sure we'll be back.
Okay.
Is there any way to contact you?
Yeah. Let me give you my number.
Thank you. I'll slow all this stuff too.
You too.
Should I just dial it in?
Yeah. 480
Okay.
522 0411. And if you call me, that'll put it in my phone.
Oh, great, great. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
I don't know what questions I would have. So, I won't be near this, but I do have a long deck. And, so I could have stations kind of like you have, that are separated.
Yeah.
So they're not battling. It's phenomenal.
Yeah, it is.
Steve, what's your last name?
Benson.
Benson? Yeah. Okay.
Sometimes I think they're saying hello to me when they do that, but they're really just hunting bugs.
Could be bugs near my house.
Well, I've had them snatch mosquitoes off my skin.
That's a good thing.
Yeah.
That helped, huh? So that he didn't, I hope he didn't bite you before they got him.
Can I help you,